Hey YouTube, what's good? It's your girl KYP561. I'm finally able to get in here and get you a video on time. Okay. Alright, so I just watched Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. And I don't know, let's just go ahead and get to it. I'm gonna be pretty much all over the place because I took my notes a little bit different tonight. So hopefully I'll be able to get all the good shit in there that I intend on talking about. If not, whatever, y'all saw it, y'all know what it is. Okay, so we do open up tonight with Amber and Milan. As we saw last week, the show went off with Amber coming in to talk to Milan or whatever. She figured she finna get some answers on whatever the fuck, I don't know. So anyway, she goes in there to talk to him or whatever, and the conversation, it was just so it was just so reminiscent of two women finding out that they've been fucking with the same man, so they getting together to exchange notes on who he's doing what for and what you got, what he provided for you, what he did for you, this and that and the other. And I fucking hate them damn type of conversations. Okay, if I were ever in a situation as to where I found out, you know, maybe I'm, you know, dating somebody that and he got a girlfriend or vice versa or whatever, I'm gonna find out all I need to know once I find that shit out. Bitch, I'm not finna sit here and exchange notes to see who got what out of who and all this type of shit. So in the meantime, we learned that Miles and Milan had been in a relationship for 2 years. Okay, so she kind of makes it seem like Miles and Milan have been in a relationship since Amber and Miles been out of high school. This is how I'm looking at it, because she said something to the fact of he stopped messing around with me or some shit that she said. Now I know goddamn well this motherfucker don't want me to believe that they done been out of high school for only 2 years, because bitch, I saw your daughter, okay? And your daughter look like she to me, the motherfucker look like she was about 16 years old, but maybe she's a little bit younger, you know, kind of like how they want us to believe that Riley is on like 9 or 10 or some shit like that, but that motherfucker look like she's 25. I guess it's one of them type situations. Anyway, I know your damn daughter ain't no goddamn 2, 3, 4, 5 years old. And if my calculations are correct, even if you would have had that child when you was in high school, and if y'all done been out of high school for only 2 years, she still wouldn't be as old as that motherfucker is, or as old as she looks. So, I mean, I don't know. Your shit just don't add up to me, but whatever. So, aside from them being in this relationship for 2 years, Milan was like, yeah, and I do everything for him. And he wants to marry me. He's in love with me. He's not in love with you. You know, y'all know how the shit go, okay? So then Amber was like, oh, he asked you to marry him? And he was like, no, he didn't ask me to marry him, but we talked about getting married, and I do everything for him, and he does what he can when he can. What? Y'all already know how I feel about these deadbeat scrubby ass niggas, okay? So Amber was like, well, what exactly is it that you do for him? This motherfucker says, first of all, the bitch moved into my house, okay? I pay for his car. I pay for his school. And then that motherfucker said, then Amber says, well, wow, you know, you probably have paid some bills for me or whatever. That bitch said, yeah, I paid your rent twice. Bitch, I don't know what the fuck y'all be having going on right here. I'm so lost till I just don't know what to do with, you know. What the name of Milan's song was called? What the fuck is you thinking? And then what it's called? What the fuck is you thinking? Yeah, Milan, what the fuck is you thinking? Like, oh my God. So then Amber was like, you know, I'm really starting to discover that I don't really know this man. I thought that he was, you know, self-sufficient. So I really don't know, you know, where he was getting this money from when it came to, you know, my daughter or helping me out or whatever. And Amber, bitch, what the fuck do you do? Because I don't think you got no job, because every motherfucking time I turn around, you look like you going to happy hour some goddamn well. So bitch, maybe you need to get a goddamn job, and you wouldn't need no help paying your goddamn rent 2 damn months. I ain't gonna say in a row, but for 2 months at least we know your ass needed some help paying your damn rent. Okay, so I'm gonna need you to, you know, step your shit up, get your shit together, because whatever. So, you know, pretty much at the end of the conversation, they apologized to each other. Because really, I still can't understand why Amber was so upset with Milan, because bitch, Milan ain't the one that was leading your ass on. You know, Milan didn't really owe you anything. You know what I'm saying? And like he said, bitch, I've been wanting to come holler at you for the longest, you know, since we've been in a relationship, because I really want to know what the fuck it is that y'all two motherfuckers had going on. Okay, so anyway, they apologized to each other. They hugged it out. You know what I'm saying? That was that, and which I was kind of glad to see that they did. You know, hug it out, and you know, it really did escalate to where it could have escalated to. So that was that. What the fuck did Milan have on? I know in my last video, I thought the bitch had on a coat. Okay, kind of find out, it looked like he just took some fur material and just put the shit across a sweatshirt. And you know, you motherfucking want to be fashionistas, what they call fashionistas. I don't know what. Sometimes y'all bitches be doing too much. All right, now this is where it's finna get all over the place, okay? Because I don't know what order, what happened in. I just was writing some shit down, okay? So we got Moniece and Rich. All right, so Rich is laying in the bed or whatever. Moniece comes in there. Moniece is such a fucking child. I know they say this motherfucker's 28 years old, but she is such a child, and she really displayed so much of her childishness tonight. Childishness, I don't know if that's a word, but whatever. She displayed a lot of that shit tonight. She gets in the bed or whatever, they talking, and Rich is telling her about the conversation that he had with her mom, and basically her mama telling him, bitch, you might need to evaluate your relationship and find out the crazy bitch that you fucking around with, and you might want to go ahead and run for the hills, for which cometh your help. Okay. So you know, so on top of him telling Moniece that, then Moniece lets him know, okay, well bitch, not only is she talking shit about me to you, she also told my baby daddy to take me to court. You know, so Rich was like, you know, that's fucked up, and y'all really got some serious issues and shit going on between y'all, and you need to have a sit down with your mom and figure out what the fuck is the problem. You know, he was kind of spitting some true facts to her in the way that he's seeing things from the outside. This motherfucker slams the cover back, jumps up out of bed, and just go in another room and just start screaming, I hate her. I was like, bitch, what? Bitch, what? And you telling me that you old enough to actually be in a relationship? Something ain't right with that. This little piece of hair right here. Now my hair done been cute all day. They want to wait till I get on camera here and want to start doing this thing. Y'all, I'm so motherfucking tired till I know what to do. This new time change, I'm not here for it. I'm not here for it, because bitch, it's dark at 6 o'clock. All right, and when my body feels the darkness outside, I automatically get tired and sleepy. So I mean, this was a struggle for me to even get through Love and Hip Hop, and this shit come on at 8 o'clock. All right, y'all. But anyway, so that was that. So then I guess from there, Rich decides that he's gonna mediate a conversation between Moniece and her mama. All right. So Moniece's mom, she comes over. Moniece is sitting over in the corner like a fucking 13-year-old. Okay, and her mom, I really don't know what the fuck neither one of them was talking about. Okay, when Moniece brought up the fact of her telling Fizz to take her to court or whatever, did her mama deny that shit? I mean, I don't know. I didn't hear her admit to it, but from what the fuck she was saying, it made it seem like to me that the bitch was saying she ain't tell him that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, all right. Now I told y'all last week, I think Mama Moniece got some shit with her. It's something about that bitch that ain't right. Okay, I ain't put my finger on the chat, but it's something about her that ain't right. And I also said in my last video that motherfucker ain't did a damn thing worth of raising Moniece, and Moniece kind of confirmed that tonight. You know, Moniece's mom puts me in the mind of somebody that, okay, yeah, I have this child, but my needs and my wants and shit is gonna come first, you know, and whatever the fuck I decide, she's just gonna have to live with my decisions that I make. That's what I get from Moniece's mama, and I believe that Moniece's mama might have made some fucked up decisions that may have affected Moniece in more ways than her mom would even care to know because she never asked. You know what I'm saying? She never really paid it no damn attention, and that's why the fuck Moniece can't stand her ass, okay? Because she feels like her mom never put her interest as a child. Damn what you got going on now, bitch, because you 28 years old. But as a child, her mother never put her needs ahead of her own. That's what I'm getting, and I'm probably right. I normally am most of the time, but anyway, so I don't think they had no resolve in that conversation, because Moniece's mama was talking about some shit, and for whatever reason I just couldn't stop looking at her hair. I ain't gonna lie. I'm telling y'all, maybe it's because I'm fucking sleepy. I'm telling y'all, when I get sleepy, my attention span is at 0. Okay, she was talking, I couldn't stop looking at her hair. Like, cause for one, I don't know. I'm like, what is that? Is that a wig? Is that a weave? Is that her hair? I couldn't figure it out, and it was really bothering me to the point that I really could not tell you what this motherfucker was talking about. And then when Moniece started talking, only thing I was trying to figure out is what the fuck color lipstick that was that she was wearing, because it was beautiful. It almost like it was painted on. It was like really pretty. So I don't even know what the fuck she was talking about. So whatever. Oh, Lord have mercy. All right, let me see. All right, let me jump over here to Willie, child. So at first we see Willie and Omarion on the basketball court or whatever, and he's kind of seeking advice from Omarion, because, you know, Omarion was once in a group, and once the group disbanded, he wanted to pretty much know how did Omarion make it during that time when, you know, the phone, people weren't answering their his phone calls anymore. You know, the money wasn't rolling in. He wasn't really getting no shows, no studio time. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to know, how did he adapt and how did he get out of that slump, you know? And, you know, as of right now, Omarion is really on his high. He's doing good in his music career right now with his little single or whatever. I think it's time for him to release another one, because, you know, it's only so much supposed to be that I want to hear every goddamn time I get my goddamn car, you know? So, anyway, I ain't hating, I'm just saying. So, you know, Omarion was kind of like giving him some advice, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we just got to keep pushing through, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, you know, me, myself, it's been 10 years since I actually had a hit. But now, you know what I'm saying, I'm reminding myself and I'm reminding others that it can be done. You know what I'm saying? So he was pretty much trying to motivate him to keep his head up or whatever. So then Willie asks him, you know, how does he handle it as far as what he tells April, you know what I'm saying? So Omarion says, you know, it's pretty good. You have to let your teammate know what's going on. But see, the difference is April is not the same bitch as Shonda, all right? So I guess the situations are different, because we see Shonda, I'm gonna get on that motherfucker later, okay? Because I already told y'all, okay? I already told y'all about that motherfucker right there, okay? So anyway, Willie at that point, he ended up getting with Shonda, whatever. They taking the kids out on a play date or whatever, and so Shonda asked him, you know, what happened with him getting out of that contract or whatever with, I think the dude name is Harry. So he was like, oh yeah, you know, I got out of the contract or whatever, which at that point it was a lie, because he had not gotten out of the contract with Harry. But he felt like, let me go ahead and tell this motherfucker this shit here, so, you know, she can stay off my back, she can start worrying, and I ain't got to be worried about this motherfucker trying to go shake her ass in the motherfucking strip club, okay? Which we see that was a bad move, okay? So anyway, so that was that. She's all happy and giddy about that. All right, so then he ends up setting up a meeting with Screwface. Apparently, he had been trying to call Screwface or whatever. He said he was sending his call straight to voicemail, whatever the case may be, and he was feeling some type of way about the shit. So when he finally came, I guess, to meet up with him or whatever, you know, he kind of had a little attitude, you know, kind of had a little bass, a little extra bass in his voice or whatever. So Screwface was like, okay, what the fuck you coming at me like this for? You know what I'm saying? So Willie was like, okay, what, your phone don't work or whatever? Now, I would have felt some type of way about that too. Bitch, you coming at me all sideways, especially you coming at me sideways, and bitch, whatever I do for you at this point, I'm just doing this shit on motherfucking GP, because as then we later on find out, this man ain't even your fucking manager. So what the fuck you getting all tight in your goddamn lip with him for? You know, wanting him to do some shit for you with, if he ain't got no business with you, that means he ain't making no money. So of course he gonna put your shit to the back burner, because that shit don't benefit him none. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, he tells Screwface, okay, listen, I tried to get out the contract on my own. I can't do the shit. You know what I'm saying? He ain't willing to let me out the contract, whatever. So they agree to let Screwface manage him at this point. So Screwface was like, all right, I can get you out this shit within the next 24 hours. It's done. You know what I'm saying? All right, so sometimes you got to give a little to get a little. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, that was the right thing to do. But Willie, sir, you was completely out of line by coming at this man like this when this man ain't even your goddamn manager. Bitch, what the fuck's wrong with you? You got your ass in that shit. You can't get mad with this man because you want him to do something for you, but yeah, y'all know each other, y'all cool with each other, but y'all ain't got no business relationship at this point for you to be acting the way that you came at him or whatever. So anyway, he decided to let him manage him. Old boy say, I'm gonna get you out this contract within 24 hours. All right, cool, bam. Now, I think that Screwface is gonna live up to his name, because for one, you should never trust a bitch named Screwface. All right, let's just start there. He seems to have something with him. I get that a little bit later too. Let me see here. Let me see what happens next, child. So then, okay, so later on, Shonda comes into the studio or the office or wherever the fuck they at, because she said she want to take Willie to lunch. Now, bitch, I don't know where you get lunch money from all of a sudden, because last time we saw your ass, y'all had them damn pink slip papers where you got damn utilities and shit was about to get cut off. So somebody bringing in some coins somewhere, because you right here talking about you coming to take your man to lunch. Because, bitch, if you got lunch money, y'all got money to pay them goddamn bills over there. So anyway, old sleazy ass Screwface, I told y'all the nigga was going to live up to his name. He, he was like, oh, he in the studio or whatever. And he was like, man, your husband was tripping or whatever. Now, so see, this way my side eye come in on your ass at Mr. Screw. Okay, so she was like, well, what happened to my man? I thought he wanted to fight me. So she was like, wanted to fight you? You know what I'm saying? Why? What happened? Oh, he just mad because he couldn't get out because he can't get out the contract. All right, bitch. You just had a fucking conversation with this man telling him that you're going to get him out this contract within 24 hours. And I'm sure that you and him have had a conversation off camera because we didn't see it. And I'm sure that he has told you the issue with him and his goddamn wife, with he trying to keep her mind at bay, because that's a part of his motivation to get up out this shit. Because, bitch, my motherfucking wife running around here talking about she want to go back to the damn strip club. I got to get this shit going. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you was being sneak messy on that point with even mentioning that shit to her, because I'm pretty sure that you knew he didn't want that bitch to know that he didn't get out that goddamn contract. Okay, so anyway, so she was like, oh really? No, she's talking about, now that's that hurt, this and that, and the other. Bitch, get the fuck over it, okay? Because you know what type of bitch you is, and you know damn well that man can't Shonda, fuck you at this point, okay? That's where I'm at with you, all right? So she decides that she don't want to see him no more. She don't even tell him that she was there or whatever, and she just strolls on up out of there. So he was like, oh, okay, acting like he don't know what the fuck her problem is, but you know what her motherfucking problem is. See, you strike me as one of them type niggas that you'll be the homeboy that I spoke of earlier in the previous video, that would be tipping this bitch at the strip club, okay, and getting private dances and shit. That's the type of bitch that you strike me as, all right? So, but we will see. Let me see. Okay, so let me go over here to Tierra real quick. Tierra, this is lipo date for Tierra, okay? She's saying, I guess, they having this fashion show shit in the next 2 weeks or whatever, and I guess she thinks she just finna go in here, have this little procedure done, and gonna be up, hop, skipping, and jumping around town within the next couple of days. And Hazel pretty much told her ass, bitch, you're gonna be out of commission, honey. I don't know what the fuck you think's gonna happen, but bitch, that 2 week recovery time, I don't see it for you, Then you got Nikki ass over here. Oh no, everybody heals differently. I think she'll be fine. Come on, bitch. Let's be realistic here. This motherfucker ain't never had no damn surgery before. She's going in here to get a full body liposuction procedure done. Bitch, 2 weeks, Y'all hoes ain't watch Hollywood Divas. Okay, y'all saw what the fuck happened to Candace. That bitch had that damn scene that she had to shoot after she had that damn surgery, and you saw how that shit turned out, okay? But anyway, so she ends up having the surgery or whatever. After she has the surgery, Hazel and Nikki come to see her at her little apartment or whatever. And we find out once again that this fashion show is in 2 weeks and these hoes ain't did shit. Okay, these hoes ain't did a motherfucking thing. Okay, Tierra talking about she can't find no damn pattern maker and nobody to sew or what the fuck ever. So what the fuck have y'all been doing? You know, because I'm pretty sure y'all ain't just put this shit together. You know, so what the fuck? What y'all been doing? Apparently, besides nothing. Okay, especially Nikki, cause Nikki just been. Tierra been running around fucking with Ray J and Princess Love, minding every goddamn body business but her own. Nikki been doing the same goddamn thing, inserting herself and shit that they got any motherfucking thing to do with her, instead of y'all two being together taking care of y'all goddamn business. Okay, so anyway, child, let me see. Hazel is being fucking messy. Okay, and I done peeped Hazel game early in the season. Hazel ain't over that shit that happened between her and Tierra and that shit with Berg. Now my thing is this, bitch, you don't fuck with Berg no more. Tierra don't have no relationship with Berg no more. So let's just drop that Berg shit, okay? If you gonna be mad with Tierra, be mad with Tierra based on the fact that she did not honor y'all friendship, okay? Don't be pissed off with her because, you know, she supposedly was sucking Berg dick off in the alleyway, because apparently you believe that shit, okay? Apparently you believe it. Do I believe it? I don't know. I ain't gonna say no. I ain't gonna say yeah either. But I ain't gonna say no shit went down no motherfucking alleyway. No shit, no gut, no scuttlebucket shit like that. But something happened. Okay? Something fucking happened. I do believe that. But once again, Hazel, if you gonna be mad with Tierra, be mad with Tierra on the strength of that. Like I said, because she didn't honor y'all friendship. Don't be mad with her because of some shit that might have happened with a nigga that wasn't never claiming your ass. I don't give a fuck how much in love with him you was and how much of his bitch you was at the time, because that's how you used to refer to yourself. But yeah, so whatever. But apparently she ain't over it. Okay, so any chance that she gets to sneak this Tierra, she takes that opportunity. Okay, so after they leave out the apartment or whatever, Nikki and Hazel, they go outside and they having a little sidebar conversation. So basically, Hazel is trying to introduce the idea to Nikki. Maybe we could even incorporate Princess into y'all fashion show, because once I'm gonna get to a little bit later, Princess got some damn swimsuit fashion line coming out or whatever, and she came to Hazel asking her for her help, because I guess Hazel got some type of company or whatever, you know, because you know she does PR and all that type of stuff. So now all of a sudden Nikki, yeah, you know, I know that Princess and Tierra had their issues or whatever, but you know, I never want to get in the middle of people's mess. Bitch, since when you don't want to get in the middle of people's mess? Oh, that's all the fuck you've been doing since this goddamn season started. And bitch, have your parents disowned you or something? Because you rolled around acting like you a fucking loner. When last season your ass was boosted and bragging as much as you could about your family's business and this, all these strip clubs that y'all own and all this type of shit. And bitch, now you just roaming around like you just in the world by your motherfucking self. Okay, so yeah, well, I need to know a little bit more tea about what went on with that, cause bitch, we ain't seen your mama. You know what I'm saying? We ain't seen none of all that shit that you was bragging and boasting about last season. So anyway, but yeah, she talking about, yeah, I don't want to get in the middle. See, what happened was your ass done learned your lesson when you went down there fucking with Nas and that bitch started slinging vomit on your ass. Okay, you learned your motherfucking lesson then, not to get involved in some shit that ain't got a motherfucking thing to do with you. You know, so Hazel was like, well, you know, Tierra can either get on board or she could be a petty bitch or whatever, and you know, blah blah blah. So then Nikki, oh yeah, because nobody has time for that. Okay, bitch, well apparently you have time for that, because you have severed a couple of relationships because of who people deal with and don't deal with. You know what I'm saying? Case in point, y'all had some shit set up with Nas to get some models or whatever. You decided to sever that relationship because of the shit that was going on between her and Nia. You know what I'm saying? So, Nikki, bitch, what the fuck are you talking about? Child, please. I don't know what the fuck that bitch was talking about. But, Okay, so let me see. Then we got Amber meeting up. I told you I'll be all over the place, so I'm not in order. We got Amber meeting up with Moniece and Tierra. So she's telling them, what? I need to know what's the connection. Okay, how the fuck does Amber and Tierra and Moniece know each other? For her to be talking about she got to get up with her girls. How the fuck is they your girls? And Tierra, I don't even remember you and Moniece even having no type of interaction with each other last season. Tierra, I think you just need some friends, and they just assigned you some friends on this season or whatever. I don't know. But bitch, I'm sick of this shit. Okay, I'm just sick of this shit. So anyway, she's spilling the tea to them, telling them, you know, what went down between her and Miles, and him telling her that he was gay, and then that he's been in a relationship with Milan or whatever. So you know, they sitting there and they getting their kiki off of that, and then from that conversation, she decides that she wants to actually meet up with Miles face to face. I don't know why the fuck they want to keep having these conversations, because once again, there's no resolve. Nothing gets solved at the end of the meetup. So it's just a fucking waste of time. All right, so now let me go ahead and backpedal a little bit. We got Hazel meeting up with Princess, like I said before. So they're pretty much discussing Princess's bikini line. I'm not gonna touch that. Her bikini line, okay. And you know, Hazel is saying, okay, yeah, cool, you know what I'm saying, I'm willing to work with you. I understand that her and Tierra had they little issues or whatever, but bitch, I'm about my money, I'm about my business, and you know, that shit is over there and this shit is over here. But of course, it would not be a business meeting without them having to bring up Tierra. All right, so pretty much Hazel is sneak dissing Tierra or whatever, and they doing their little kikis or whatever, and Hazel almost spilled the beans about Tierra having this lipo, which I'm kind of glad that she didn't, because you know that would have been going a little bit too far. My thing is this, bitch, if I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. I don't have time to be playing no fucking games of let me just pretend like I'm this bitch friend, but I really can't stand this bitch. That takes too much energy, and bitch, I told you I couldn't even hold my eyes open watching this shit for an hour. So I damn sure know I don't have no energy to be running around here being a fake bitch with a motherfucker on a daily basis. I cannot do that. Okay, so that was that. Like I said, Hazel, it's either you gonna be cool with Tierra or you're not. But I don't think that, yeah, because you really ain't. The shit that you're doing is the same shit that Tierra did with what his bitch name is? Princess. Yeah. But yeah, that's the same shit. So once again, I'm not here for it or whatever. Did I cover everything? I don't know. I'm thinking that's it. Oh, okay. So Willie did end up getting out of that contract with Harry or whatever that motherfucker name was. And as he's going home to celebrate with his wife, where in the fuck do these cameras take us to? They take us over here to this bitch in the motherfucking back room. This bitch could not wait to get her ass up on somebody's stage and pose. She couldn't wait to do it. She could not wait to do it. Okay, so we already know where that's gonna end up at. So for the previews from next week, because I guess that's so fucking embarrassing. Fizz sees her in there. And of course, you know, I guess he's the one that put Willie up on gay bitch. I seen your motherfucking wife in this goddamn strip club, and I don't know what the fuck's going on around here. So, you know, Willie goes to confront her about it, but I'm not gonna get too much into it. I want to go ahead and watch the shit first. But see, that's the type of shit right there that could put an end to your fucking marriage. Okay, this man has already told you that he's gonna handle the situation. Let him be the man and handle the shit. Okay. You be his partner, you know what I'm saying? You back him up, you know. You be there for him when he needs you to be there for him. But in the meantime, if that man tell you that he gonna handle this shit, let that man motherfucking handle this shit. But bitch, you so hot in the motherfucking ass, you just can't wait to go and shake your ass. You know what I'm saying? And you know, and like you said, okay, bitch, if you want to help me, go get a motherfucking job. But that strip club shit is out of the fucking question. And I never want to see nobody's marriage come to an end. But bitch, when you doing foul shit like that, bitch, you get whatever the fuck it is that you get. Okay? And because that's fucking embarrassing. Especially if you were seen in here by one of your husband's friends. You know what I'm saying, bitch? Go some goddamn where else where bitch don't know your motherfucking man. That it ain't no chance of this man's friends rolling up in this motherfucker, seeing me sliding my ass up and down this motherfucking pole, scooting and pooting my ass across this motherfucking stage like that. You know, I mean, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? I mean, bitch, if you ain't gonna have no respect, bitch, have some fucking respect. You know what I'm saying? So, that's pretty much it. I think I pretty much covered everything. If I didn't, my bad. You know, like I said, my concentration was just here. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm recording Black Ink, Chicago. I'm still a little confused on why they named it Black Ink Chicago when it's 9 meg, but I guess they had to do something to catch our attention for us to watch the shit. And I must say, from the one episode I saw, I like it. I don't know if I like it enough to review it, but I don't know. I'll give it a couple more episodes and then I'll see how I feel about it. So, thank you all for clicking on this video. Like, comment, subscribe, share, okay? Once again, I want to welcome, I had a few new subscribers that subscribed to my channel this week. And once again, I want to welcome you all and thank you all for sharing my videos and commenting on the videos and stuff like that. I really do appreciate any time that you all give me, because once again, I like what I do. You know what I'm saying? And any chance that I get on to talk to you all, I'll go ahead and get her done. Alright? So until next time, y'all, peace out. I'm finna take my motherfucking ass to go ahead and take my shower, bitch. I'm finna twist this motherfucking hair up and I'm going to bed. Okay? Alright, y'all. Peace out.